look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I will be discussing in this reaction video, man, I'm going to talk about modern women, black women in particular, just can't get enough of that good old innate love. Why do women always seem to be more attracted to men who don't have their lives together and also can't stay out of jail? We're about to cover that, okay? Now, before I do that, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it, baby? Now, I want you to hear this woman right here. This is crazy. All right? Like I always tell you, let's get it.
Learn about love. 3 things I had to unlearn about love after falling for an inmate. Number 1, I had to let go of the idea that love meant always being physically next to each other. I used to think if we weren't going on dates, taking trips, or cuddled up together, that it wasn't real. But now I know love can show up through a prison phone in a 5-minute call that could change your whole day, or a letter that feels like a hug. Number 2, I had to stop letting society define what a real relationship looks like. People love to say you can't be in love with someone locked up. But guess what? They're not the ones reading our love letters or hearing the way he talks to me on the phone. Our love might not be conventional, but it's real as hell. Number 3, I had to learn that sometimes I have to be the strong one, even when I'm the one who's hurting too. When your man is behind that wall, you don't get to shut down. His peace becomes your responsibility in a way. And that ain't easy. When you really love someone, you hold it down. So yeah, this kind of love taught me more than any regular relationship ever could.
Look here, y'all. I want y'all to please understand that this woman, these women, not this woman, these women, they will not do any of those things for a man who is going to school, trying to learn a trade, and who has a decent character about himself. They want the man who has nothing in life, the man who has proven to have poor judgment because he's in and out of jail. And you can't talk and say, Jay, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been in jail several times. So I'm telling you what I know because I had bad judgment too. Okay? And she's right. These women would do these things for those men. Now, you got some women that will just hold them down, put money on their books, make sure they have commissary, correct? And then you have women who will cheat on that man and do whatever they want to do in the streets, but still take care of those men in jail. And you have women like her who are just naive as hell, who believe that that's the best type of love that can come in her life. Those type of women that you just heard right then are broken women. Those are broken women. Did you hear me? These are broken women. Now I'm going to go to another clip. Give me a second as I put it on your screen, man. But think about what she said. She said for her, love meant that she doesn't have to be physically present with that man. But when you out here in the free world, all women want to do is be around you to take your money. She said she'd rather have a phone call and a letter, and one of those two things will express love to her. So you could be right there and say you love her, buying shit all damn day. That ain't gonna mean nothing. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's an issue of control. She knows that that man is limited in his movements. He can't just go out and get any other woman. So she can feel as if she is the center of the universe and that she got a man that will only focus on her, which is stupid because men in jail line these women up. You come visit this day, I have another woman visit that day, and you ain't gonna know nothing about it. Now, I want you to hear what this woman finna say right quick. Sorry about the little rant. Let's get it.
I just went down a rabbit hole on Prison Wife TikTok, and you guys are God's strongest delusional soldiers, like truly. The way y'all talk about holding someone down who couldn't do the same for you is insane. Like, what are these men saying to get you to hold them down while they do bids? Better yet, your standards for a partner are extremely low. The standard of freedom is not a requirement for you to date them. having a record. Like, that's okay to date you. So when you're dating someone in prison, you're literally saying, you don't have to be free to have me, to have all of me. You can have a criminal record. You can actually be a criminal, and I will love you. I will 10 toes down behind you.
Think about what she said. The standards are so low. Their standards, the bar that they have is literally in hell. That's how low it is. You get what I'm saying? They don't require a man to be free. All they require is for that man to show her some attention, the game being spit to her. See, a lot of women like build a man projects, a man that ain't got nothing going on. And again, a man that's in jail, when I was in jail, they used to tell you all the time, don't try to run your household from inside. This meant men who would call home and be upset, trying to check their women, talking about, you better not be with this man, you better be doing this, you better be doing that. What you learn is you run your woman off, so you don't run your home from inside. But since these men are inside, they have limited movements. So these women can be fed a whole lot of game, good game, strong game. And believe it, these women are the hard-headed women that good men cannot approach, because good men have standards. They want something out of life. Most men who are in and out of jail, that's pretty much what they're going to do until they die. There are some exceptions to the rule where some men go in and out, and then eventually they get it together and they start to live right and start to be productive. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't have very good, well-paying careers unless they go into the trades like a blue-collar job. Because when you have felonies and stuff like that, it's damn near impossible to get a white-collar job. So you're going to have to either be a welder, plumber, and things of that nature. But a lot of times, that's only a certain percentage of men who go that route when they come out. If not, they'll go work in factories and do other type of hard manual labor. Okay? They want these men because they are restricted in movements, which means they have no control whatsoever over their own body. So now the woman knows she could be the center of their universe. You get me? Now let me go ahead and put this woman on here, because she's gonna make a very good point about something here. 1 second, I'll put it on the screen, y'all. All right, let's get it.
Y'all, I don't get how a man fresh out of prison can find a good woman in no time. And y'all, I'm not lying. I've been a probation parole officer for 3 years. So once they're released from prison, they're coming to me. Now, their address usually starts out, with the mom or a family member or something like that. But that next month they come and I see them, oh, they need to immediately change their address. Baby, they found them a woman. She's helping him pay his fines and fees. She's cooking for him. He's using her car and stuff. And I'm like, how? Like, you just got out of prison a month ago. Where did you meet her? What did you say? Like, I need to know, because it's men out here who's free working a 9 to 5 and they can't find a woman at all.
Bingo, baby. Let me tell you something, man. These women, it's so crazy. They would rather choose to build with a man who has absolutely nothing to build with. He has no materials. He just got out. He's trying to get some some momentum. He's trying to go do something. Some of them are not. Some will go right back to the streets. But he's trying to do something or not trying to do something. He has absolutely nothing. Coming out of halfway home or got to stay on mama's couch or whatever, then she meets him, he meets her, and then she want to come in and save him. This is how women save men. Like they say, men save women. Captain Save a Hoe. Well, you got some female Captain Saving Hoes, too, that do that stuff right here. They like to build with men who have nothing to build with. Okay, but because they refuse to build with men who actually have something to build with, men who are trying to go to school, men who are trying to get educated, men who are trying to get some type of life skill, trade and stuff like that, going to the military like that. They don't want to build with those men. They want to use those men most of the time, call them lame, say that they're boring, and then they want to go about their business after they get what they want from the men. But for men who have nothing, they want to build with, because in their sick, dumb ass mind, they feel that they can mold that man. If they build with this man, then this man would greatly appreciate me. If I'm the foundation of his success, he would greatly appreciate me. I can mold him into what I want him to be. This is a sucker. This is a damn fool talking. You understand me, Jack? And that's exactly what's going on with these brides, man. I got some more for you. Hold on for a second, man. It's sad, man. These women ain't nothing but some jokes sometime, ain't they? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll put it on the screen. These women out here ain't got no sense, man. Take a man who ain't got nothing. And this ain't knocking men who been locked up or doing a long period of time. But a lot of those men themselves would tell you, I wouldn't want my daughter dating someone like me, who ain't got nothing going on, who ain't got no job, who ain't got no, who's gonna have a hard time in life. A lot of them will tell you that themselves. Now I want you to hear this fool right here. All right, let's get it.
I just seen one of my mutuals on here talking about if her man decides to make her a stay-at-home mom, then he's gonna be one of her priorities, just like her kids, her job, whatever, right? And I 100% agree with that for sure. But it just got me to thinking how I just ended a 4-year relationship with a nigga who was in jail and would disrespect and degrade the fuck out of me.
That's a problem. Women like that. I don't care what you say. There's some women out there that love to be talked bad about, that love to get dogged out. They keep going back because of that trauma bond. Trauma bond is when you make a woman feel highs and lows unexpectedly. She don't know when it's coming. A lot of women like that like to have their feet on shaky ground. They'll tell you that they don't. They'll bitch and they complain. They'll cry to everybody, but they keep going back because of that trauma bond. And then the sex may be good on top of that. That's really all you need to make a trauma bond. Good sex. Give her highs and lows. I said that before in one of my videos trying to teach you the game about how to really control or manipulate a woman's mind since they want to run around and talk about this how you get a man for his bag. I taught you that in one of my videos in the past, and I covered that. And that's all you got to do with her. You got to be attractive, throw that pipe real good, and then at the same time, run the household, run her. Don't give her everything that she want, make her feel highs and lows and stuff like that, and keep beating that thing up. It's all kind of ways to do that, and that's what she's going through. But at the same time, this is her fault. Ain't nobody's fault but her own.
The fuck out of me. And I was making him one of my priorities still. Like, I don't know. There has to be something that has to be studied with bitches with brains like mine, because why did I think that was okay? Why a nigga in jail at that? Like, and I seen a post too the other day where it's like, niggas in jail only got nothing but time but to learn how to manipulate or learn how to manipulate better. And it's like, wow, that is so sad, because I think that I was one of them bitches that was a product of a nigga trying to find out how to manipulate a bitch.
No, you were just dumb as hell, but you gonna go back to him or go back to a man like him? That's what that mean to me. That's what it sound like to me, baby. Now, let me put this last dude on. He's gonna say one thing that's very profound. Hold on. As I put him on the screen for you. Boy, these women out here lost, Jack. Now, y'all better listen to this right here. Ladies, y'all really gotta listen to this, because this is really talking about you. Very short clip, 5 seconds long, but it's very profound and deep. Let's get it.
I'm gonna be honest. If a nigga could bag you while he in jail, you a stupid bitch. You need to be in that bitch with him.
Yep, that was it. I just wanted to go ahead and tell you that because it was so profound and so deep. Can you dig it? That's something heavy, Jack. Anyway, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?